my kitchen. Today, we're going to the dark side. We are going to be testing out questionable TikTok recipes before TikTok gets banned. Anyway, let's just dive right on into the video. So first up, we are going to be making bagels with 4 ingredients. I'm very skeptical about this because bagels usually need yeast and they need to rise and they need to be boiled and then baked. It's a lot of work.
So for this recipe, you need 1 cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Make sure that you throw it all over your kitchen. A little bit of salt and a cup of Greek yogurt. Mix it all together and then knead it until it forms into a dough.
So this is what my dough, looks like. It's very sticky, but I mean, it looks like bread dough, so it could be worse.
Then we divide the dough into 4 pieces and roll it out to form bagel shapes. Then I brush them with an egg wash before putting them into the oven to bake for 25 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, I may have left them in the oven for a little bit longer than 25 minutes, but now it is time for the first taste test of the video. Ooh. Ooh, that was a journey. They're really chewy, which is what you want in a bagel, so that is good. The initial taste is good, but there's just that like weird yogurty kind of aftertaste that you don't normally get with a bagel. It's definitely not a top tier bagel, but it's passable. The next recipe we're going to be making is a Starbucks strawberry frappe. At least I think it's a Starbucks strawberry frappe. She put it in a Starbucks cup. Americans, let me know.
So for this recipe, you're going to need 2 cups of frozen strawberries, 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream, 1 cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then you just have to put it all together in a blender and blend it up. Now, I don't have a Starbucks cup, so instead, I decided to use my Hogwarts cup.
I couldn't find whipped cream in a can, so I had to make my own. Please appreciate all the effort that I put into that. This is so good. Okay, this is top tier. I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. I mean, it's strawberry, sugar, ice cream, and milk. It's not rocket science. Of course it's good. I'm keeping this with me, but it is now time for recipe number 3. So when I was picking the recipes for this video, I tried to choose things that I hadn't seen a million people do before. However, this next recipe is going to be an exception to that rule. Now during lockdown, I have become quite a bread connoisseur, bread maker, baker, as you will. So when I heard cloud bread, I was intrigued, and then I looked up what it was, and it's not bread. It is basically a savory meringue. You use egg whites, cornstarch, flour, I think? It is sugar, not flour, therefore this is kind of sort of a sweet meringue. Surely that can't taste good. I know it looks cool, but I want to know if it tastes good. So we're going to find out.
So I have 3 egg whites that I'm going to beat until they come together to form stiff peaks. Then I'm adding my cornstarch and my sugar and then mixing it until everything is all combined.
drops of food coloring.
Not the prettiest concoction that I have made. I tried to make this somewhat original. We did the rainbow. It makes sense. I did the rainbow other bread. I don't know. This is a disaster. I'm gonna put this into the oven for 25 minutes. So while that monstrosity cooks, we are going to be making our last recipe, which is s'mores French toast. I have high hopes for this, I'm not gonna lie. I love a good s'mores, so I hope TikTok does not do me dirty on this one.
The TikTok said to take your chocolate of choice. Cadbury is far superior to Hershey's and you cannot convince me otherwise. Make sure you meticulously place your individual pieces of chocolate on the bread and then apply a healthy dose of marshmallows. Next, you are going to make an egg and hot chocolate mixture. Make sure you tiny whisk it all together to combine the egg and the milk. Then dip your sandwich into the mixture. Then I took it over to the stove where I had melted some butter, and on medium heat I just toasted both sides of my sandwich. One thing I will say is this is very messy. I had not one, not two, but 3 blowouts, even when using their double spatula method that they recommended.
It's easiest to use 2 spatulas.
Finish it off by topping it with some extra toasted marshmallows and crushed up biscuits or graham crackers.
It is very mushy. I'm gonna take the blame for this one. Pretty sure this is my fault. The flavors are good, consistency's whack. I don't think I toasted my bread for long enough. I don't know, I think it's worth trying out at home. Give it a go and let me know if you have any more success than I did. I also think you should probably eat it with a knife and fork as well. That might be smart. And now it is time for the grand finale. Our cloud bread has baked. Are you ready to see the final results?
No.
I feel like I should also let it cool before I try to do this, but I'm too impatient. Oh god. Oh, that is terrible. That actually kind of looks cool. Hang on. This here is my little baby cloud bread. And if we just tear this open, well, that isn't pretty. Okay, there goes that theory. It's not cute in general. Okay. Does it taste good? Oh no! It smells like eggs. This... Wow, okay, that just tastes like eggs. That's it. Eggs with sprinkles. Sprinkles were a choice.
Choices.
And that is the end of the video. So, you know what? I'm gonna say you should try everything from this video. Even though the cloud bread tasted terrible, it still was fun. Kind of a waste of food. But it looks cool. No, don't make cloud bread. Everything else, give it a go. Let me know if there's any other TikTok recipes that you would like to see me try. I don't know, maybe we could do a part 2 if that's something you guys want. If you enjoyed the video, it would be a massive help to me if you gave it a massive thumbs up, comment down below, and also subscribe if you so choose to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, be a kind human. This is how much of my head you see in the shot if I don't bend down. But anyway, we have a frappe. Fun fact, frappe is also a ballet term. I know I'm not hungry, but can I get the fridge? So now we just need to make these into bagel shapes. So this makes 4 bagels. So divide it up into even 4. So that was, let's make 3 bagels.